We're here. Are we live? Do we freeze?
No, me and Sean were frozen.
I know, but you know what? You
because
assholes do that shit?
guess what? Jack Frost got us. Oh!
Okay.
Did
times.
you not watch the movie we were supposed to watch?
I did watch it. I'm saying okay because I was trying to click out and go to the intro, but the intro is now grayed out on my left screen and it's not working. So, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the outro.
Oh, again.
Technical difficulties.
And then take us right back here. I don't know why the intro is grayed out. That's so fucking weird. It was working this morning. I tested it, but that's okay. We don't need it. Anyways, how's everybody doing out there? We missed a couple weeks of this podcast. The first week we had to miss because John got AIDS, and then
He's in full recovery now.
he's good now. He's good now. Nothing like Christmas AIDS, but
Absolutely.
But yeah, everybody's been sick or Christmas shit gets in the way. Like
That holiday spirit really infected me.
Yeah, so Duffy, you left out the fact that we skipped last week because you just knew that your wife was going to give you some Christmas Eve Junior work to do.
I got some too.
Yeah, what
Yep.
did you do?
Yeah. Well, it was like we did all the wrapping weeks before, but then I had to assemble like some kid stuff like that needs to be built. That sort of stuff, which like that had to get done. And I wasn't going to do that on Christmas Eve. So it just made sense to just get it done. I knew it was going to happen like
on
that.
Christmas Eve Junior. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Christmas Eve Junior. So,
That's what we call it in my house, Christmas Eve Junior.
yeah.
And
How
then
was you guys' holidays,
we had to have Christmas Eve Senior because my parents had COVID.
right.
So we ended up on the 26th. We had what we normally do on Christmas Eve on the 26th. So we called it Christmas Eve Senior.
My holiday was fine. I was dying.
John fucking hates Christmas.
John hated Christmas so much that like he was happy he was sick.
John hates Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason.
Yeah. It could be that his shoes were 2 sizes too small or that his head was not
screwed on just right.
I fucked that up.
Yeah. His shoes were too tight, or it could be that his head was not screwed on just right.
Right.
Yeah, well, both my kids were sick, and I was sick, and my wife was sick. And my father-in-law was sick. And then my mother-in-law faked being sick. So
Well, you guys, I know you guys had the flu, so you get like everybody's like drained and just like I don't feel like doing anything like dying, but like what do you guys have? What kind of symptoms were you guys like exuding? Like
he was exuding shit out of his ass.
No.
question.
Thankfully, there was not a whole lot of that going on except for the father-in-law. But there was coughing like nonstop, like being super lethargic. Didn't get any fucking sleep to save our lives because of the coughing that was going on. My kids were running like fevers up to 104. I stayed right around the 102 area, which is solid. Again, I was telling Duffy that my kid got both flu A and B. If you are not aware that there were fucking 2 of them. Right?
I am aware. We both have kids. We know that there's 2 versions, right, Kevin?
oh yeah.
Yeah. So there was that. I did take my sons to the sick call, where I did see that their nurse practitioner or nurse assistant, whoever the fuck he was wearing the Christmas Hey Dudes. Though.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. So there was
You said I feel like shit. Respect.
One year, my house we got flu A, B, and A, and then we started singing Dancing Queen.
You forgot a B, you dumb.
Shut up.
I knew what you're doing. That's fine. But yeah, no. Yeah, it was brutal, awful. So
The first year we moved into our house in Hudson, we Sarah was like 4 or 5 months pregnant, and it was the first Christmas in the new house. My kid, oldest, had this horrible stomach bug, like just puking and shitting all the time. She was still in pull-ups, so it was our diapers, so it was like
Brutal.
pretty convenient as far as that goes. But like I was at work in North Reading, and I was like, I just all of a sudden I just started feeling dizzy, and I was like, I don't feel so great, and like I barely made it home before I like shit all over the house, and then not all over the house. I made it to the bathroom, but like
All over the house, Kevin.
Sarah was wicked sick too. It was Christmas Eve. We're supposed to be going across the street to the in-laws, and we were just like, we can't come. We're all wicked sick. We went to the emergency room, and like we felt absolutely awful. And then when we got to the emergency room, we were like three fucking zombies like sitting there, and all of a sudden like they're getting ready to call us in like any second. And I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I ran to the bathroom, and I shit and puked at the same time in the bathroom there. And then I stood up, and I was like, I feel better. Like instantly, like I was like, I'm good. I can power through for the rest of us. I didn't get sick again for the rest of the night. Like I was on. It just all came out, and I was like, I rid myself of it like fucking Constantine, like getting the fucking demon out of me. Like it was
the old boot and rally out the both ends.
It did. I felt incredible, and then Sarah still felt sick, and Hallie was still sick. But like I was able to take care of them then. But like I was literally like ghosting through life, like. Like I could barely function getting to the hospital. Like we were all at the emergency room, like ready to die. And then we spent the entire Christmas on our couch the next morning. Didn't even open our presents because we felt like shit. We all literally just laid on the couch with a like extra blankets and towels on the couch just in case. Like so
I will say particularly brutal because while being sick, I didn't have any caffeine whatsoever, and Kevin knows that I hammer caffeine like it's going out of style.
Well, I just assumed.
I was fucking miserable. Like my headache was extreme.
Caffeine withdrawal is no fucking joke.
It's horrible.
Oh, God.
Horrible. I could never kick it. Never kick caffeine in my life. But John, you don't even do caffeine like an adult, though. You're like, you have like 1,000 energy drinks on your fucking desk. You're like a teenage gamer.
Yeah, I figured that. John, you don't drink coffee, do you?
No.
So you're just all energy drinks?
All energy drinks all the time.
Yeah.
But like, I'll be honest with you.
Good for you,
dude. Oh, no shit. But I'll be honest with you, right? I have felt fantastic for the last few days, right? With having minimal caffeine across the board. So
yeah, I mean, so you think of it this way: the headache you get from like caffeine withdrawals, it lasts probably 5 days max, depending on how much caffeine you take in.
Yep.
Imagine what withdrawals from like hard drugs is like.
Oh, horrible! I imagine.
I don't know how anybody does it.
You're like, I forgot to have my second coffee today. I feel fucking miserable.
This guy's like, I'm coming off of heroin.
I'm coming down from cocaine.
Yeah,
I haven't had cocaine in 2 days. I feel like shit. I'm like, okay.
I've tried. So like I'll never kick caffeine, but like I've tried to kick like because my intake is like once like medium cup of hot coffee a day in the morning, and then I have.
You were gonna say vodka.
No, and then I have a cup.
It wasn't me.
I have usually like a half a thing of Coke at lunch, and that's
like a mini can, or you just drink half a can of soda.
If I do the mini, at home I only have mini cans, so I'll do a mini can at home. Or if I take my lunch in, I'll do a mini can.
John,
and that's
are you
it.
Blasting yourself with a fan or something?
No, it's my heater. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
But then but then if I get lunch, they don't always have the little cans around, so I'll either get like a 12-ounce can or like a 24 or whatever the fucking bottle is, and I'll only drink like half of that, maybe. But I can't kick that. Like I'll be like, I'm done with soda. I can't do soda, and I've gone to like iced tea as the alternative to that. But I can never kick the caffeine. Like I need the fucking caffeine.
Dude, the problem with that is I will pound iced tea like it's going out of style if I don't get up to like that kick of caffeine at all. Like when I play D&D on Saturdays, right? We have peach iced tea, and the guy has like a fucking like a jug of it, and I will drink the entire thing by myself. Like I sit there and I piss so many times during the night. But I sit there, I go through the entire thing of peach iced tea, right? And the guy's like, I'm just gonna make another one. I'm like, yeah, no, you do that.
You've drunk all my iced tea.
You drink all my iced tea. I'm fresh out of iced tea. Thank you, John.
Oh
So-
man. All right. Let's jump into these movies here. I don't think Duggan's going to be joining us. He got a last second thing that happened, so he can't do it. he wasn't able to jump on. So we're going to do Tis the Threeson. Technically, we're still in the Christmas season till New Year's, I guess. So this still works. But we watched The Santa Claus 3, which is a movie I've never seen. I've seen Santa Claus 1. I've seen a lot. And I've seen Santa Claus 2 a couple times.
Yeah.
But I never got around to see this one. I think I aged out of it, is what it was.
That might be
And-
the same for me. I'm pretty sure I was like for sure going in thinking like I've seen this before, and then I start watching it and I'm like, the fuck? I've never seen this.
It's horrible. It's so bad.
Oh my god.
I've never seen the first two, right? I walked into this one blind about what the fuck to expect.
You never saw the original Santa Claus? I know you hate Christmas and you're a Grinch, but like
Never.
the fucking Santa Claus with Tim Allen, it was like a staple of the childhood.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You know, I saw an interview with Tim Allen recently, and he said that the original script had him shooting Santa Claus off
Santa.
his roof.
Yes.
And Disney was like, no.
Yeah. But knowing Tim Allen, he probably wanted to keep that.
Oh, he 100% did. He was
I mean,
like,
why would
oh,
not?
this is a funny joke.
It
And they're
is
like,
funny.
yeah, not for a Disney movie, bro.
Yeah.
It was like, you fucking kill people all the time. And they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, off screen.
Yeah. We
Like,
do
not-
parental deaths to help the child characters grow.
Yeah, we're not killing Santa. Every
We're not
child's
just
favorite
murdering
person.
Santa. I'll tell you what I hated. So that kind of calls back to something that I hated about this movie. We're kind of going to jump around a bit, but I hated that the death of Santa, the death of Santa where he falls off the roof, it wasn't the same shot.
No.
Like he goes, "Hey, you, what are you doing up there?" And then Santa goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa," he just kind of falls off. But like in this one, it was like, "Hey, what are you doing up there?" And he's like, "Brr, brr, 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 brr," and he does like it's way more animated. Like,
Yep.
that wasn't how he fell, and he was
you want-
pretty quiet when he died.
You want to know what I hated?
What?
Spencer Breslin.
Who?
That little fuck standing behind Santa in the picture.
Oh yeah.
Spencer Breslin. And the specific thing that I hated is that the elf ears that they put on him are the wrong color. They didn't even try to match his skin tone. They were like dark brown on him throughout the entire movie.
He's the worst.
He sucks. And I don't know if you caught it, but Abigail Breslin was not in is Santa Claus 2, which is the first time Spencer Breslin is an elf. But she was randomly had a very small part in the beginning and the end of Santa Claus 3. And I think the one saving grace to this movie was Alan Arkin.
Oh,
In one very specific part where they go into the delivery room and it's in shambles and they're working on it. And then like the lights go out and they turn back on and he's in full gear, ready to work.
yeah.
That was funny, but I did kind of hate how stupid he was.
Everybody's stupid. in
Everybody
this
was
movie.
so fucking dumb.
Everybody's stupid. John, you have since you never saw the original, you have no reference to this. It wasn't this stupid. Okay.
It wasn't.
Like the jokes weren't this stupid. Like they were pretty funny. Like in the first one, he's
So-
a divorced dad.
Dude, my favorite thing from the first one, my favorite joke is when they ask him what they did before he went to bed on Christmas Eve. And Tim Allen's response is drank some brown liquor, look for women,
Mhm.
field dressed a cat.
Field dressed
We
a
read
cat.
a book. I mean,
Well,
like, shit
we
like
drank
that.
some brown
We're just
liquor.
like,
We look
Yeah.
look for hard drugs.
no, look for women. Look for women. And also, the whole thing, we say it around our house a lot, is Neil's head comes to a point.
Who?
Neil's head comes to a point is just a dig that Tim Allen has about Judge Reinhold's character in the
Neil's
first
head comes to
movie.
a point.
Well, Neil's head comes to a point. I
Well,
mean, the jokes in the first one are more classic Tim Allen kind of things, what you would expect from him from his Home Improvement days. This, I can't remember a single fucking thing that was said. And to take Tim Allen and put Martin Short in the same movie and to come out with this dog shit.
Well, so before we got
Unbelievable.
going, I'll John, I'm sorry, we're like steamrolling the conversation here. But before you got on, I asked John, I said I had to look up when this movie came out. So this movie came out in 2006. So I was like, I had to see if there was a writer's strike or something that happened at that time, because like there's no way that this is the script that made it through, right? But it is. But like there was no writer's strike. The writer's strike was 2003. So it just doesn't make sense.
Maybe it was written. Did you know that the first Santa Claus has a Metascore of 57 on IMDb, 6.6 stars?
Really?
That seems low.
The first one's good.
First one's good. And the first one was 94. And then Santa Claus 2 was 2002. I did recently watch that as well. And
so this is exactly why I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I don't like Charlie being like, Dad, why do you like my principal? And simple answer is, have you fucking looked at her? She's hot.
Way too hot to be with the fucking fat ass Santa Claus. Like it makes no sense. She didn't get claused up at all.
Yeah.
You know?
And I mean, the other thing that you have is like his options are pretty limited because he's got to be in his late 40s. Finding somebody in their late 40s who's single, there's not a lot of options. Your other option was crazy fucking Molly Shannon.
Also, I'm sorry, but like, again, we're jumping around, but how in the world is the idea that you come up with, we live in Canada and they're all short, to lie to the relatives?
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense. It makes zero sense.
There's no way that Alan Arkin and his wife have lived as long as they've lived and haven't seen Canadians.
No shit.
Well, not that far north.
Not that far north. It's the gravity.
It's the gravity just pulling them down. Just really squishes them.
The Council of Holiday People, right, didn't come up in the first movie.
Never.
It wasn't in the first movie. It was in the second. It was in the second movie.
There was a council in the second movie?
Yes, and they brought all the people back from the council, all the same people. So you had Aisha Tyler.
Yep.
As Mother Nature. Father Time. Peter Boyle?
The Tooth Fairy. Yeah,
Tooth Fairy. Yeah, Tooth Fairy, Cupid. That dude. Cupid was what's his face?
I don't know his name.
That dude. You know his name. You know who he is. No, they're all in too, because he's explaining to them that he has to get married, and they're like, "Oh fuck, we're real close to Christmas Day." Kevin Pollak is who Cupid is. Kevin Pollak.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Easter Bunny, Sandman, all those people.
The Easter Bunny is the creepiest fucking thing I've seen in a long time.
Dude, I will say, in the third one, the outtakes at the very end, you probably didn't stick around to watch them.
I did not.
But the dude in the Easter Bunny costume was fucking around hardcore with the mom, who was that? Anne Margaret. There's just a part where he's standing there and he's just like looking at her, and she's like, "You're just too creepy." And he's like, "Hey, you want to go back to my rabbit hut?" He's being a fucking creep, and it was great.
The characters they've chosen is what's interesting to me. Like Jack, why would Jack Frost be there?
I don't know.
Why isn't Halloween represented?
Yeah, that's what Duggan asked. He said St. Patrick's Day, Halloween, like, because at the same time, it's like Mother Nature and Father Time are like not even related to holidays.
Right.
Right.
And it's the Council of Magical Beings.
Right.
Okay, so like, no
This
Jack
should be a shitload of
Skellington?
them.
Yeah, there
Right.
should be a ton.
Dude, if they wanted this movie to be successful, they would have put Jack Skellington in it.
No
Yep.
shit.
It's Disney.
Yeah.
It's Disney. And Jack Frost was never in it in the second one, and all of a sudden he shows up in the third one, and he's just being a straight up dick. Because
Also-
he wants Christmas.
It's more than that though, right? Because Santa Claus, Tim Allen, right, decides that yes, I'm gonna go spend time with my family. Jack Frost, you take over Christmas and you help out around this place and get it ready for Christmas.
This
Dude,
asshole. He
wants
asshole.
your shit. He wants your shit.
Yeah.
Right? And you're like, nah, yeah, you can work on this.
Everything's breaking in the toy factory, which has never happened before. What's the new element in here that's causing these issues? Fucking Jack Frost.
This cocoa machine is broken, almost as if it had frozen. I wonder who did it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I did like his Red Bull or red fucking Red Bull machines.
Yeah, the red
Yes.
reindeer.
Yeah, the red reindeer. Excellent.
Yeah. I
Thought that was
mean,
good.
there were some things that were interesting.
The first movie had practical effects at just about every turn, except for like the flight of the reindeers and the sleigh and shit like that. Even the CGI for like the chimneys opening up and him coming in was pretty goddamn good. The CGI in this movie was the worst I've ever seen.
Oh,
the fucking floating snow globes.
Yeah.
It was like it couldn't look more fake.
It was atrocious. I also don't know why they suddenly decided in Santa Claus 2 and then carried it over to 3 to have the fucking reindeer talk. Like,
so I haven't seen Santa Claus 2 in like 30 years.
They got Adam Sandler to voice the reindeer.
The reindeer just shit and fart constantly. Like it's like every time they're on screen, it's like brr, brr. It's like it wasn't like that in the first movie. They had one fart joke.
When the reindeer farts and he goes, and Tim Allen goes, "Easy there, Prancer," and he goes, "Rudolph." He goes, "Oh, sorry." Oh, Rudolph.
He calls him Rudolph.
Sorry, Comet.
Sorry, Comet. But no, but I'm telling you, whoever the writers were in the first movie were excellent. And they definitely did not come back to write this movie. This was by committee a fucking movie that they were just like, let's just recycle some old bits and we'll have Jack Frost be the bad guy. There was a bad guy in the second one. It worked. People seemed to like it. Like,
I will say the series, the Santa Clauses, head and shoulders better than 2 and 3.
really?
Yes. Laura San Giacomo as La Befana, Italian witch lady. Do you ever watch Just Shoot Me? TV show Just Shoot Me? No?
No.
That's what I know her from. Gabriel Iglesias plays a real Kris Kringle, but I think it's season 2 where Eric Stonestreet plays Magnus Antis. Season 2 was actually really good with him. Cal Penn's in the first season, I think. But it's much better than the Santa Claus 2 and 3.
And every episode is a different Santa Claus?
No. It all follows Tim Allen, Elizabeth Mitchell, the person who's played Mrs. Claus, and their 2 children living on the North Pole. And actually, the head elf now is a girl. Her name is Betty, and she's played by Matilda Lawler, One Eye from Welcome to Derry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could see her being a good elf.
Yeah.
This kid was terrible, though. This fucking kid was the worst. Like,
you talking about Spencer Breslin?
yes.
He's fucking awful.
Whom I didn't realize was related to Abigail Breslin until you said it earlier. But
Brother, sister.
See, you say that, and yet I found him to be the most horrible thing.
Are you serious, John?
Well,
Yeah.
see, here's the thing. He was super annoying in 2. Because there's like something that he did was like, the desanctification process has begun. It's like weird. He sucks.
Is Nick Krumholtz? Is that his name? Nick Krumholtz?
David.
David Krumholtz. He was in the second one too, right?
He's in 2, correct.
So this little shit is learning to be the head elf from him in the second movie?
Apparently, because David Krumholtz's Bernard is nowhere to be found in the 3rd.
He was too old. He couldn't come back and be the elf again. He aged out of it.
Dude, he was fucking too old when he was Bernard in the first one.
Yeah, but he was like in his 20s and he was short and Jewish, so he could get away with it. And
Short Jewish playing an elf for Santa. That makes sense.
Nice.
But he was excellent. He was excellent as Bernard in the first one.
Bernard is the best.
But that's the thing that's missing in this one. The first one had adult jokes set in like with an adult setting, but like it was all about like making adults believe in Christmas again. So it was tackled from an adult's perspective, right?
He was actually 16 in the first one.
Really?
David Krumholtz, yeah.
Yeah, that's about. I guess that would be about the same time that he filmed 10 Things I Hate About You.
Hey, I know that movie.
Is there a dick on my face?
I'm getting a Tercel. That's a Toyota. He was excellent in that. That's actually
10 Things I Hate About You came out way after the Santa Claus.
No, it couldn't have.
Yeah.
99.
It's
at least.
gotta be.
98.
That's fucking 5 years.
That's not that
He
long.
was 99, 5 years.
That's not that long after that, though. I mean, so he was 20. So he was 20 when he played that character. But
Yeah.
I'm getting a Tercel. Oh man. But I think that's why these sequels, and again, I haven't seen the second one in a long time, but I think that's why these sequels failed so much, is because it's like the thing that made it great, and maybe the jokes in the second one are better because it's like him trying to find a wife, so that falls back into the territory of like, no, I guess
My
Still-
wife doesn't even want to watch the Santa Claus 2.
okay.
We have to watch the Santa Claus. Alex fucking loves the Santa Claus. Loves it. She was like, just watch it without me, and I didn't even finish it. I started watching it and then I fell asleep.
I won't
had
even
a-
bring it up.
I had trouble getting through this third one.
Oh my
Real
God.
trouble. Real trouble.
I have a fun story for you.
Sure.
The Santa Claus 3 is the movie that my wife went on her first date to go see.
Wow.
Yep. I said,
Rough.
I feel fucking sorry for you. I said, because this movie sucked.
Was it
She
her
goes,
idea?
Yes.
Or
I don't know. She goes,
Oh.
yes, and the date sucked too. And I said,
nice.
I gotta. You just made me think now. I gotta think back to what maybe it wasn't my first date. It must have been my first date ever. But like,
I don't even remember what movie I saw for like my first date. I know that the first date with my wife, we went and saw Paul,
Okay.
the Seth Rogen alien movie.
pretty
My
good.
My wife
it
and
was
I went to go see Beowulf down in IMAX. and
That
got in a
weird
car ac-
animated one?
Yes, and got in a car accident along the way
Nice. Before or after?
That's fun.
before.
Oh, what a way to ruin a movie.
I hit a Lexus and a mail truck.
Oh. Were they parked?
Did you have a license?
No. Yes. I really only rubbed both of them and blew the entire rim and right passenger front tire out. But yeah,
And
I
you
rubbed
said-
them a little bit.
You said, nah, it's good. Watch these muscles. Watch this skill. I'm going to go change this tire real quick.
I just wanted to show you that I know how to do this. I can take care of you.
Dude, I went ahead and
We'll still
like,
catch
they had to go ahead and call the police and everything else. And like quite literally there was paint trade on the mail truck and on the Lexus. I caused more damage to my car than I did to theirs.
Mm.
So
The first movie I took Sarah to see as a couple was Snakes on a Plane. And, and it was awesome.
For
Uh,
you.
Yeah, but the first movie that I think I took a date to see was I this maybe isn't even adding up like age wise because it couldn't be this one, but I feel like as far back as I'm thinking, the first date that I went on with my high school girlfriend or my middle school girlfriend was Master of Disguise,
Oh,
which is
I'm not good enough for the
absolutely
Turtle Club.
horrible.
Am I not too turtle enough?
Well,
Turtle.
I didn't want to even see it. Even back then, I was like, "This looks like shit." But I was told that I had to see it with my middle school girlfriend and
Your middle school girlfriend, who is that?
Sherry Martell.
Sherry, baby.
So I remember
And
she saw the trailers and she was like, "Oh, this looks so funny, the turtle part." And I was like, "This is fucking
I remember
stupid."
outside Winchester Town Hall Auditorium, Battle of the Bands. Remember there was that little island that was off there? I saw you and Sherry walking across that bridge, and I ran over and I kicked Sherry in the butt and turned around and it wasn't Sherry and it wasn't you. And I said, "Oh, fuck." And I ran away. How is there another person as small as Sherry?
I don't
And
know.
another person that had the same little
The upturned hair.
the upturned hair as you, walking together hand in hand.
I
and
don't
you
know.
decide to give them a boot.
It wasn't hard. I just ran over and kind of like gave like a little kick, and they were like, they turned around. I was
What
like,
the
"Oh
fuck?
fuck!"
Oh
And
my
I ran
god, I'm so
away.
sorry. I thought you were somebody else.
Yeah, that's what I did. But I ran away.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh man.
Well, it was at the Battle of the Bands, so like it's not. I guess the look was probably what you'd expect us to be wearing at the time, like
Well, the
band
clothes,
t-shirts
the
and
clothes, but Sherry Martell was like 4'9".
yeah, she was short.
Yeah,
She was short. I was short. I'm short now.
yeah, I know. I know. That was
You're
the
like
thing.
average height.
Like, what were the chances? Like, I could see like a girl being that height walking with some other random dude, and I'm like, "Hey, that's my guy's girlfriend. You get away from her." And then be like,
Right.
"Oh, sorry, wrong person."
That's
No,
for sure,
it was-
Kevin
it was
Duffy and Sherry.
both
I'm
of
gonna
you.
go kick
It
her.
was
I'm gonna go
both
kick her
of
in the
you.
ass.
Yep. It's like, oh shit.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yep.
But yeah, I think if I had gone and seen the Santa Claus, this came out in 2006.
Yep.
That's when I started dating my Sarah. It was 2006.
Oh
so-
no, Santa Claus 2 was in 2002.
Yeah. Master of Disguise was 2002. So this couldn't have been the first movie I went to. This couldn't have been. Now
really
you got me scrambling. I can't think of
I really don't even know. The first movie I remember going to see in the theaters was Dragonheart.
Stargate.
You want to talk about bad CGI? Dragonheart.
Oh yeah.
Dreamcatcher I saw with Sherry too. That was like a year later. But
Dude, that's a great movie though.
yeah. The fucking
I love
ass
that movie.
weasels or whatever
Oh,
they're
yeah.
called.
Shit weasels.
1996. Wow. I remember it vividly. Me, my dad, and my brother went and saw Dragonheart. My mom and my sister went and saw Nell.
Oh, Nell with the Irish girl who can't talk.
Dude, I don't even fucking know. Jodie Foster and Liam Neeson, apparently.
Oh, that's the worst. I remember my family rented that movie. And like watched it at home, and I was like, "What is this garbage? Like this dumb bitch can't even talk."
Yeah, I never saw it. I never saw it because me, my dad, and my brother went and saw fucking Dragonheart.
Yeah. Like I said, Stargate, and I think my dad took me to see Days of Thunder.
Hang on.
John, how the fuck old are you?
Wait, you never watched Days of Thunder?
Listen to the
I've
plot.
watched Days of Thunder, but I'm not old enough to have seen it in theaters.
Neither were you, John.
I'm pretty sure I did. No, I know. I know.
1990?
I definitely seen it. I definitely
Yeah,
seen
I
it in
was-
theaters.
Fucking 4 years old.
I was 6, but I definitely seen it in theaters with my dad. My dad is still probably to this day a gigantic gigantic NASCAR fan.
Listen
He
to
was
this
like,
plot.
Oh, Cole Trickle's a badass.
Listen to this plot of this movie, okay? Dan, this is what you avoided to go see Dragonheart. Okay?
Yeah.
After her mother dies in a remote cabin in the Appalachian Mountains, a young woman named Nell Kelty is discovered by a local doctor. Nell has had no contact with the outside world and only speaks a unique twin language, Idioglosia, she developed with her late twin sister. That's the plot. So how old's your sister?
She's 3.5 years older than I.
There's no way that your sister in 1994 wanted to see that fucking piece of shit movie. She was probably like, "What the fuck, Mom? I want to go see Dragonheart too."
No, my sister definitely wanted to go see Nell.
Oh my
This
god!
this bitch asked for a beret for Christmas and fucking got it.
What?
A beret?
A beret.
A raspberry beret?
Nope, a black one.
Wild.
Oh man. Maybe
Oh,
she was
me and
planning on.
Me and my brother were shitting on her so fucking hard.
How old? Wait. This Christmas?
Oh no, not this Christmas. No, like around that time that she was going to see Nell, that Christmas, she got a fucking beret. And she asked for that beret, and she was stoked that she got it. And me and my brother were like, wee.
That's awesome.
Just constantly twirling fake mustaches.
That's
'Cause
incredible.
Because we were like fucking 7.
But you knew enough, even at 7, to be like, dude, berets are gay.
Yeah, that beret sucks. And so do you. Why did you ask for such a thing? What a terrible gift.
That's so funny.
Duffy,
Oh man.
next Christmas I'm telling Sarah to get you a beret for
You
Christmas.
should I probably would pull off a beret.
You might
But-
be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little side, like it's gotta be like military-esque.
Yeah, you would never wear it to work, not ever. You don't want to get shit on.
No, never.
Oh my god. Why-
People
I'm
need
like-
to think about that shit. It's not like Jack when he wore his cowboy boots.
I was just gonna bring that up.
Fuck. What the fuck?
Why are you wearing cowboy boots, you fucking asshole?
I think the first thing I said to him when I saw them, I looked at him and then I looked out the window. I said, "It's weird. I didn't see a horse out there." Oh man,
Oh,
Dan, you don't own any cowboy boots, do you?
It's top notch. No, I have several pairs of Crocs and several pairs of Hey Dudes.
There you go.
oh.
Man shoes.
That's
Yeah.
an-
Man,
yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, Dan. It was an entire day of nonstop shitting on him for his cowboy boots.
Oh,
He said-
I can
He
only
said, "I
imagine.
have to break them in for the wedding because his friend was getting married, and the theme was like cowboy. So like all the grooms would wear cowboy boots. I was like, why are you friends with this person? It's like,
Now you could probably hear him coming down the hall from a mile away. Probably sounded like a horse fucking clip clopping down there.
yeah, yep. He had his shirt tucked in. He turned the corner. He was like, "Howdy."
You just don't turn, and then you turn around and be like, oh, I was expecting to hear a horse.
Yeah. Oh my
man.
god.
Oh, shit.
Oh god. I don't know. He's. I don't know if I should. Oh, John, were you there when he told you about his buddy? Were you at work for that?
I don't know which part are we talking about.
Oh my god. All right. I should probably not out this on the podcast, but I'm going to.
Do it.
He doesn't watch this anyways, and his friend certainly doesn't. But he was telling me that his buddy, who like just got married like 4 months ago, is getting split up with his wife because his wife started having feelings for a woman that she works with.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh god,
that's
he's gonna be so mad that I outed his buddy on this, but I don't care. So good.
Wow.
It was so
know.
funny. I was like, holy shit! Like, what a I've actually known people that's happened to too. It's like pretty common.
Wow.
maybe like I don't like get better at laying pipe. I guess I don't fucking know, man. How does that even fucking happen?
There has to be like telltale signs before, right?
Some indication, yeah. Like she
Wild.
hates being around you. She talks to
She's
you less and less.
She's constantly trying to get you to wear women's clothes.
Put on some rouge, tuck your sack back.
Yeah. I'd like you. I really like it when you tuck it back.
Wait, what?
That's so gross. Oh man. Oh, sorry. My condolences to your buddy Jack. Oh man. But all right. Santa Claus 3. Anybody have any final thoughts on this piece of shit?
I give it 2 thumbs way down. Don't ruin,
ever watch it.
Don't ruin your Christmas. Stick to the first one. And
Only.
and you can watch the Santa Clauses series on Disney Plus. It's decent.
One of the most forgettable movies I've ever seen.
What movie's that?
Exactly.
We'll talk about some other stuff. We got some time still. So hopefully Duggan doesn't feel bad about this, but have you guys seen any of those leaked Avengers trailers?
No.
Oh, well, I don't even want to really play them.
I've been avoiding them like the plague because I don't know what's legit and what's not. I rely on my coworker for this.
2 of them are 100% legit. I confirmed, released by Disney and everything after. There's a Steve Rogers one. It was real bad. I saw it and I was like, I don't like this trailer at all. I guess I can pull them up.
Yeah, pull that up.
And then
roll that beautiful bean footage.
There's a Thor. There's a Thor one that was a little better. I liked it a little better. And then apparently there's an X-Men one that's coming that looks like it'll be the best of the trailers so far.
Is that the Cyclops one they're talking about?
Yeah, Cyclops is in it, but let's see.
The fuck? You know when you go to like a movie on IMDb and it just plays random trailers over it? Yes. There was just a trailer for the movie The Intruder with Kevin Costner.
Okay.
Was that Kevin Costner?
The Bodyguard?
No, it has Dennis
Waterworld?
Quaid. Sorry, Dennis Quaid. The Intruder has Dennis Quaid. And one of the ads that it, you know, when it says like things that like critics have said edge of your seat fun
for a movie called Intruder.
The Intruder, where he's like a neighbor and he breaks into these people's houses and torments them.
Well, wow. I mean, it could be. Depends on what you're into, I guess.
That doesn't sound fun. Maybe it was like right after a part where she's like, where the woman in the house is like in a bathtub under the water hiding from the intruder. It's like edge of your seat fun. And I'm like,
for who?
Maybe you're a white guy in Hudson who absolutely hates his neighbors. It's edge of your seat fun.
I went out and moved those barrels, just so you know. I did. I did the right thing.
Where'd you put
in the fucking woods?
No, I put them right up against the side of the garage so that they couldn't blow away. So, all right, here we go. This is the Steve Rogers Avengers Doomsday trailer.
He prefers to go by Steven.
Steven Rogers.
Stefan.
You can see the screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Can you hear it?
Loud.
Yes.
That's good.
I can't hear it. It's not playing for me, so hopefully you guys are getting all you need from this.
I can hear it.
Nice triumph.
I did see this. I didn't know that it was Steven. I guess that's probably a dead giveaway, the silhouette of
Steven.
The obvious Steven.
And then there's this, which is like...
It's a baby. Flame on.
That's it.
That's
horrible.
Fucking terrible.
It's horrible. It gives you nothing. It gives you nothing other than Steve Rogers as a kid.
Which is fine.
And he will return.
Right.
But how?
Hopefully he gets blasted in the fucking face. gives his kid a great revenge arc.
How though?
How does he give us great revenge?
How does he return? Or are we just gonna like touch upon during this 3.5 hour CGI fest?
Well, you see, he becomes like a little snake thing and attaches it to the back of somebody's head, right? And he goes ahead and survives for the next 30 years, right? While his son grows up to be the one who lived from Tony
Like Harry
Stark,
Potter.
aka Doctor Doom.
Al-Gaib!
Yeah. Yes, Al Gaib.
The fact that he claims he is not El Gaib is exactly why he is El Gaib. All right. Here's the Thor one. I won't be able to hear it because I don't know. These headphones are just fucking wonky as shit. But here we go. You can hear it, right?
Fathers, all my life, I have answered every call to honor, duty, to war. But now fate has given me something I never sought.
A baby.
Chlamydia.
A child,
Really long night shirt.
a life untouched by the storm. Lend me the strength of the old fathers, so that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her. Not as a warrior, but as warmth. To teach her not battle, but stillness. The kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words.
See, this one is a little bit more. You get some motive for the character and like what's happening there and whatever. But like,
Why isn't he bringing her with him? She's fucking spooky.
Yeah, she is eternity.
Yeah.
lasers out of her eyes.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
fucking spooky.
I couldn't remember if that was in this or not. But
Bring
they can't-
her.
they can't do that because Cyclops shoots lasers out of his eyes, and they're like, we can't have two people shooting lasers out of their eyes.
Are they gonna bring back Icarus?
Yeah, I don't know. He does lasers too. You're right.
Yeah.
But no, they're never going to bring back any of the Eternals, I don't think. But the those are the two, and then they're the Doom. They haven't officially released the X-Men one, but I've seen essentially the same like format of these kinds of trailers with the X-Men one. It shows Charles Xavier and Magneto talking, and Ian McKellen looks awesome. He's got like
Okay.
long like white hair, like tucked back, and like a
That's
beard.
That's
like
fucking
comic
cool.
like comic accurate Magneto.
Yeah, except for the beard, but yeah, he looks
Yeah. What'd you expect?
he looks great. And then it shows Cyclops with like the X Manor like burning in the background, and he's in the full blue fucking getup with the yellow gloves and the yellow fucking whatever it is going across his chest.
Is he doing like a full optic rage type of thing?
He does. He rips the fucking visor off his face and like blasts a huge thing, and then you see a giant sentinel in the background that he's like taking out. So
Yeah, that Sentinel's fucking toast.
maybe
It should be all by all means toast.
What is this movie about?
I don't know.
I think it's about Doctor Doom kidnapping kids.
I think it'll be
So he's gonna snatch up.
Franklin,
So yeah,
he's gonna snatch up eternity,
He's gonna snatch. Yeah, he's gonna snatch up Steve Rogers' kid.
and he's gonna snatch up like one of Wanda's kids.
Or
I don't
both.
know that.
I
Hulk
think
has a
Wicked.
kid. Hulk has a
Yeah.
kid.
And Wiccan. So like, and they're gonna help him. Like, and I think that's gonna be one of those things where they go ahead and reshape the multiverse that way.
Could be.
Like-
I don't think he's
like
going to be
living
collecting
in-
children though. That's kind of like so they're like Infinity Stones. I'm going to collect all the children of the fucking Avengers.
I'm going.
I mean, if you want to reshape reality, these are the people that could do it.
Yeah, Steve Rogers, fucking kid that might have some super soldier in him. How's he going to do anything?
he's
no idea.
He's a baby.
he's half super soldier.
A quarter.
How do you go ahead and keep the person that's probably got the most to go ahead and defeat you right? Steve Rogers is a person who you can't keep down. He will not stop fighting, right? How do you keep him away? I got you, baby. Sit down, shut up, relax.
He goes straight Goblin King from the Labyrinth. I'm taking your baby, bitch.
Yes. Going down.
That's coming back to theaters for like a Fathom event. I saw it when I took the kids to see the SpongeBob movie, which is the worst fucking movie I've been to in forever.
To be clear, though, are they playing anything else with it, like Dark Crystal or anything else like that? Oh,
no, it was just Labyrinth. But
did I tell you that I recently saw a video where there was the ball thing?
Yeah.
There was a guy that had to stand behind David Bowie and hide behind him and have his arm out just to do that because David Bowie didn't want to learn how to do it.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, I
really?
can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
So
I
it's
would
not
just
actually,
like.
it's not
wouldn't
actually
you
Bowie's arm. It's this
wouldn't
other
you
guy.
just-
It's there.
No,
David Bowie didn't want to learn how to do it.
No, apparently it's very difficult.
dude.
It's
There's a
very
lot of
difficult to
dexterity in
actually
that.
do that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
having the ball go back and forth, that whole scene, and he's tossing it back and forth. It's another guy's arms, and he's hiding behind David Bowie. And he's
But isn't it also super believable that David Bowie could do that?
It is.
It's 100% believable.
I mean, stupid me. I was just like, man, David Bowie, 2 different color eyes, multi-talented motherfucker.
Man, he can act, he can sing, he can do the ball thing. Looks
Yeah.
great in spandex.
Ah,
huge cod piece.
he can change his appearance. Oh my god,
That wasn't a codpiece, Jonald.
the biggest fucking cod piece.
That was just that Bowie al natural.
They said, here, we're putting these gray spandex pants on you, and he goes, make them one size too small.
Yeah. He's like,
And they
hold on.
said, for what reason? He goes, check this out. Just pulls his pants down like, oh!
He's
Okay.
like, he literally had to before every scene, like roll up his dong and just like stuff it in. Like a fruit roll up. Fruit by the foot. But
Oh man.
no, so I don't know. I saw a theory earlier that I read about Avengers where they thought the one thing that Tony Stark did, like the reason that we have the blip is because Tony Stark's like, I'm not just going to reset the time to be like before the snap, the 5-year thing, because then I lose my daughter, right? I don't want to lose any of that. Like all these people have had lives over the last 5 years. I don't want to lose any time with those people or lose those people to
Right.
time, right? So what if this is like the opposite with Doom, where he comes in and he's like, whatever the incursion events are that he's trying to stop or manipulate or whatever, what if his thing is, you guys have these children in your lives that you weren't supposed to have, and if like the only way that like with whatever I'm doing that I'm going to allow you to keep them is that you have to eliminate other universes or help me or
Oh, that's an interesting way of going about it, because the incursion events that happen in the comic books where they destroy other planets trying to stop their planet from being destroyed is a cool timeline, right? And it's an Illuminati thing too. But
Isn't that basically what they were trying to do in the Fantastic Four dog shit?
right. So that's kind of like, again, but imagine that on a multiverse scale, though. You know, now it's like instead of because that's literally what Galactus said. He's like, give me your kid, I spare your planet, or whatever. And what if it's like kind of like a reversal with Doom, where he's like, if you want to keep your kid, you need to destroy this other timeline. You know what I mean?
Now, I have a question. So Thanos snapped his finger, dusted half of all
life of the
living
and the
creatures.
universe.
Yep.
Yep.
You're on a plane. Snap. You're dust. Tony Stark brings back everybody where they were.
Oh no,
You're not popping back up on that plane. You're popping
popping out-
back up midair, 30,000 feet. That sucks.
Yeah.
there have been bodies dropping out of the sky.
Like
everywhere.
it's raining people.
I feel like, did he say the line like, we need to bring everybody back here to this timeline safely? Is that what he said?
They came back in the exact places that they were snapped out of existence. So
Yeah,
for
that's why
instance,
Peter Parker ended up back on Titan with the entirety of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Except for Nebula and Rocket.
Yeah,
right.
in Groot. No, Groot.
Groot got snapped out of Wakanda.
Well, so the only issue that I have with Kevin's theory about like the whole kids timelines smashing together, right, is again, if you watch Loki, right, season 2, right, Loki is in charge of the multiverse timeline at this point, right? He's the god of stories. So you'd have to go ahead and remove him from being the god of stories in order to make that shit work.
Which quite possibly Doom will do, because I know that Loki is in the movie, they said. So if he's in the movie, you
Well,
gotta
maybe
assume...
see, this is one of those things where I sit there and I go, it's entirely possible that Loki is the one that puts together the team to go ahead and stop Doom, and he pulls them from different universes out of different timelines. That's
think
where you would get
Doom's...
your X-Men. That's where you can get your Thors and everything else, and your Captain America when he has a child.
No, you're looking at this incorrectly, John. Sorry, it did not say that Captain America will return. It said Steve Rogers would return.
You're thinking that Steve Rogers before the super serum?
No,
I don't know. I'm just
no, he's big.
No, yeah, he's big in that. I'm just saying, and I mean, they allude he has the outfit. They allude that he's going to be Captain America, but it didn't say Captain America would return. It would say Steve Rogers would return.
So you're thinking like Captain Hydra?
So then you have. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, it's entirely possible, right? But again, that would be plucking somebody out of a specific timeline in order to bring him in.
So I'm kind of bolstering your idea
Yeah.
a little bit.
I think Doom's gonna have the people from different worlds fight each other.
I mean, if you go ahead and set it up in a way that's to make that work, I mean, he would be
going to have a double. I can do this all day.
I bet you Doom sets it up so that he is having these people, these different teams from different universes fight each other, thinking that each team's trying to eliminate their universe.
While he goes ahead and does some shit in the background.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sets up Secret Wars or whatever the fuck. He's probably destroying their universes as they're fighting on Earth Prime or whatever the fuck it's called.
616.
616. But I don't know. The Steve Rogers trailer did nothing for me. I saw it and I was like, this is what a waste of fucking time this is. And then apparently everybody was shitting all over it. And the Thor one didn't get much better love. But apparently the people that have seen the X-Men one are like, yeah, the X-Men one's pretty good. So it's like, I don't know. They're really...
Well, it's because people are starving for an X-Men movie, right?
Yeah.
With the way things have been moving forward, right? They're starving for one, right? My concern with an X-Men movie is that I don't want it to go the way of the Fantastic Meh. So
yeah. I think this is kind of ties into it too. They said that. Hold on a second.
Oh, you fuck!
That's exactly how I felt about the Fantastic Four as well, Kevin.
There you go. I'm sorry. It hit me. Normally I cover it up so you guys don't see it or hear it, but that one was I could tell that was a big one. But the supposedly Sadie Sink from Stranger Things, who is in Brand New Day, they said that there's a scene where she makes an entire group of damage control people, like she fucks with their minds to make them do shit. So, and there's a line in the leaked trailer where she's like, if you don't stay out of my way, Peter Parker, it's not just your friends that won't remember who you are. Like something like that. So like, I'm pretty sure she's Jean Grey, but
I mean, damage control
maybe
is
she's
pretty strong.
Maybe she's Jean Grey's baby.
That's
Rachel?
the other thing. No, because they did say that it could be whatever the fuck it's her and Cyclops have a girl daughter whose name I can't think of.
So instead of Nathan Summers, it'd be somebody else.
Yeah, well, it is a real character, but I
Yeah.
just can't remember the name. It's
I thought it was Rachel, but I mean, I could be wrong.
Rachel Summers.
could be her.
Slam dunk.
Good job.
Dunk slams.
Because I know that Nathan, obviously Cable, right, is a great character, but like it's already been done.
Right.
Wait, that dude from
Cable.
Deadpool?
Yeah.
That was that kid? I didn't know that shit.
Yeah. Well, the issue is in Deadpool, he has zero interaction with any actual X-Men other than Colossus. So, like,
And Teenage Negasonic
yeah.
Warhead.
Yeah.
I was 3/4.
But like, I don't know. Like, I'm curious to see how it goes. Like I said, I have concerns about the fact that whether or not they make that movie a middle of the road movie. You have a lot of opportunity to go ahead and make an X-Men movie that's crushing it. It just depends on who your villain's going to be. If it's going to be Sentinels, fantastic, great. I'm all about it. Make them menacing.
From what I saw, they are like legit gigantic normal sized Sentinels. So, and I imagine if they're going classic like uncanny X-Men like colors that they're doing or whatever, they're probably going to be purple and blue. So
weren't the ones in whichever one Peter Dinklage was in, was that Days of Future Past or
Yeah,
they were purple, but they were only like
they were
15 feet
small.
tall.
Yeah, they were small.
They were like 15, 20 feet tall, but
yeah, and they're more like Nimrods more than anything else.
The future ones were 100% Nimrods, but
yeah.
Let me see if I'll see if I can find the X-Men.
I mean, and then you go and sit there and think to yourself, okay, well, what team are you going to get for the X-Men? Right? So you're going to get a Cyclops, right?
Yeah.
And let's say you get a Jean Grey. Sure, those two, fine, right? Are you going to give me a Nightcrawler that fits the fucking bill, right? That's what I require. Are you going to give me a Kitty Pryde that fits the bill too, right? An Angel,
So what Nightcrawler fits the bill to you?
So there's a Nightcrawler version variant that he's kind of like a swashbuckler. He pops in and out, and he uses his tail way more actively. Like when you watch that attack scene through the White House, it's excellent, right? But you don't see him like that through the rest. When he is doing the swashbuckling thing, he talks a lot more shit, right? And he uses a rapier and he stabs Doombots and shit like that. It's fantastic. Very, very good character. Good take on the character.
Do you think Vinnie Jones will reprise his role as the Juggernaut bitch?
God, I hope not. I like Vinnie Jones, much respect to him, but God, not great.
I like the Deadpool version of Juggernaut. Yes,
right. CGI'd like as Juggernaut should be, but like 100%, that is a Juggernaut that looks legit. If you go ahead and you do Kitty Pryde, you do a savage Kitty Pryde that you sit there and see later on in the comics, right? Or if you're gonna do like a Beast, I don't have any issues with the way they've done Beast so far, so I think it's all right. Angel's a tough one, so there's that.
You didn't like Ben Foster's Angel?
It's all right.
Yeah.
But then it really depends on how you want to round out that entire thing.
I would honestly like to see a cross between the two beasts that we've seen. Like the Kelsey Grammer being like a senator beast.
Yep.
Crossed with like that vicious version of Nicholas Hoult that we've seen. Mash those two together, because I feel like the size of the Kelsey Grammer beast was more what you wanted, but the ferocity of the Nicholas Hoult later in those ones was like what you wanted from him.
They did at the end of the Marvels, they have that jump where what's-her-face gets stuck in the other fucking universe, and you see a full CGI Kelsey Grammer beast, and he's like big, like fucking beast should be. And the CGI looked a little shitty, but in the movie, I imagine it would be better. It wouldn't just be like a post-credit scene. But here, right. I just found a cut of the X-Men one that's actually pretty good. So it's horizontal or vertical, so it's not great, but
that's fine.
It's better looking. Let me know if you can hear it. Okay. I don't even know if it's got sound because I can't hear it, but
you can feel it.
The sound.
In the silence.
Okay.
In the air. The question was never about the end itself, The question is, who remains when everything fades? Who you
shit.
chose to
Yeah,
be.
that's a big.
That's it. Yeah. So there's a.
Dude,
That's
see, I'm on board for that immediately.
yeah.
I'm on board for that immediately because
I
that is the
didn't-
Sentinel I want to see.
Yeah, I didn't know Gandalf was in these movies.
Dude, he looks awesome. Off the fucking Magneto the Gray.
I honestly thought that Professor Xavier was like really going like 88 miles an hour. His wheels were on fire. But no, that is a great shot of a Sentinel, both walking and peeking over the trees. That is like 1997 X-Men like TV show. That's fantastic across the board.
Yeah, and that's what's been missing. I mean, Marvel needs X-Men to get people back on board with Marvel again. They really do. Their fucking story petered out.
And I'm like 50-50 because like I've seen, obviously you've watched X-Men 97,
Mhm.
right? I know you have, right? Dan, you have too, right?
I saw the first season.
Okay. Like, you want to go ahead and bring in somebody that's going to, like, people love Gambit. I like Channing Tatum as Gambit, don't get me wrong, right? Give me somebody that's going to give you that type of performance for Gambit. That's
Channing
just very
Tatum.
good. Like, could be Channing, could be somebody else.
Because your other option of Taylor Kitsch, don't fucking give me that.
It could be
Do
anybody
not
else.
give me that.
It could be anybody else.
I mean,
But I'm saying-
I shit on Taylor Kitsch a lot. The first season of The Terminal List, I haven't watched the second one. The first season of The Terminal List, he actually did a pretty good job. One thing.
Dude, it's like a murderer's
One
row of
thing.
bad actors in that, though.
Yes, it is. But that's what you have to do when you have Taylor Kitsch being one of the lead roles, is just surround him with absolute dog shit so he actually shines.
That show made me so uncomfortable when I was watching it because James Gunn's brother, who I like when he's in stuff like Maxwell Lord and shit like that, like when it showed him as his like tiny little like naked out of shape body when he was getting murdered by Chris Pratt, I was like, ah. Oh my god! I don't know. I'm like, he's just like a little guy. Like, I don't know. It's weird. He's got like a weird, almost dwarf body. Like, I didn't like it. I don't like it. Like, be Kraglin in Guardians of the Galaxy, but you need to be fully clothed.
Yeah.
When I saw him like nudish, like I didn't like that.
Well, that's like Diggle naked.
Ugh.
Spooky.
Dude, it's like a fucking
Spooky.
It's hard. It's like a Slender Man mixed with a praying mantis.
Yeah. It's spooky.
God.
Did he say he's gonna sign back up for hockey?
Yeah.
All right, because he was like, I remember we walked out. I was like, we walked after you asked us if we were all gonna sign back up. I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely signing back up. And him and I walked out to the car at the same time. And I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna sign back up. He goes, yeah, and I'm like, I probably should have talked to Sarah before I said that though. And he was like, yeah, I probably should have asked Jen first too. So it was like,
Oh, Jen will be fine with it.
yeah, maybe, but Sarah was fine with it. I had to sign I'm not even kidding you. I wrote up a contract. for the
Oh my
hockey
God.
season. Contract.
Oh my God.
Because I told her at the beginning of last season, I said, look, I will not play in any games that are earlier than 8:00, right? To which she took as like I won't be leaving the house till 8:00, which is not what I said. And like there was this contentious thing in the middle of the season where we had a game that was at 8 and at 8:30, and I was like, all right, I gotta go at like 7:45, and she was like, what? No, you said
She was like,
well,
what the fuck?
and I was like, yeah. I'm like, it's an 8:30 game. I'm like, I already told you the games I was going to that were early. So like, I told her specifically, I said, I wrote up a contract and she signed it. I said, I will not leave the house before 8:00 unless I am positive that Mackenzie is asleep or I get explicit consent from Sarah before that. So hopefully we get a lot of 9:00 games, Dan.
Oh,
This
so
is
you basically changed what you said to her interpretation of what you said.
It was
I
the
get it.
easiest way to get what I wanted, but it'll be fine.
Yeah, until we get all 8:00 games and we play nothing.
They're not going to be all 8 o'clock games. They can't be.
All of
It's
them.
still hockey season.
Every-
It's still prime
every
hockey
last
season for the
one.
kids.
Yeah, I know.
But all right, let's wrap this up. Guys, thanks for doing the podcast with us today. It's been good getting back into it. Let's keep it going. We are going into the new year. We're going to end the Tis the Threeson, although we do have one more third movie we could do a review on, which was the Knives Out Wake Up Deadman. John, did you end up watching that?
I got through half of it.
Okay. Duggan wanted to do a review
I
on that.
watched all of it.
Me too. We'll probably review that next week just to make it easy. But then after that, we're going to transition, since it's the beginning of the year, new year. I think we're going to do movies that are like the first in what would have been the kickoff of a series or franchise, and that failed immediately. So I think that'll be fun to do. There's a lot of good movies like that. So stay tuned. We'll let you know after next week's episode. But do us a huge favor.
American Ninja.
No, American Ninja had a series.
And it wasn't successful in the slightest.
They kept making them.
So,
Michael Dudikoff was getting paid.
Ninja Magic.
Yep. But so keep an eye out for that. I'm talking about movies like John Carter and like The Mummy with
You gonna make me
The
watch
Mummy
John
with,
Carter again?
Taylor Kitsch.
Tom Cruise Mummy.
The Mutant Chronicles.
What's The Mutant Chronicles?
Oh, Jesus, never mind.
All right. Whatever. Do us a huge favor. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll come at you with another one next week. Bye-bye.
Bye. Happy New Year.